I believe that most of you had heard of the term Minecraft, but who would have thought that there could be an official novel by the Mojang Company? That's exactly what I found a few years ago. Now, let's jump right into it. In the book Minecraft the Island, the protagonist's consciousness was kept stuck in a preposterous world. At the speed of a spark, the protagonist decided to not give up on life when he was doomed in the middle of that ocean. After all, his hope didn't fail him, and instead, he successfully arrived at the miniature shore of an archipelago. This brings in the question, what is hope? And why shouldn't we give up on it? Well, the answer is simple here. Hope is the motivation to continue moving forward, and the point to hold upon it is to impel yourself towards your ambition. But the truth is, no, it's far more unexpected than you think. In Chapter 1, as mentioned, the main character propelled himself across the sea just to keep himself alive and conscious. Is it just hope to tell him to stay tenacious? Or is there anything else pushing him towards his limits? You see, he didn't have the time to choose whether to swim or stay. It was the decision of fate, and he chose to stay alive. This emphasizes how his body had a strong sense of survival, hence avoiding death approaching him. Jumping to Chapter 3, when our protagonist constructed a wooden boat and departed the shore. The problem is, he was lost in the middle of nowhere, again, but this time with the time to decide his own fate. Fortunately, his strong will to survive once again pushed him to his best. He magically discovered the movements of the clouds above him throughout his adventure, thus auspiciously located the direction towards the island and rowed his boat to his survival. It's time for Chapter 4. As the protagonist crafted basic wooden tools, he was definitely fascinated by the iron shovel in the zombie's hands. Woefully, he failed his first attempts at getting a replication of the spectacular stick. Just when his jealousy reached its limit, he finally accomplished this achievement with uncountable tries of placing wood planks and sticks. And all that happened because of one thing: the ambition to prosper. After 3 scenes of wilderness survival, the protagonist had clearly presented the power of hope and ambition. The aforementioned incidents that fortuitously happened one after another all linked to one similarity: the aspiration to live. But why? Why had all this nonsense actually made up an interesting incident? All because life is valuable. Our spirits and bodies would not like to lose it, hence creating such force which we call hope to push us to either bliss or misfortune. It isn't always us choosing our future when things are crucial. It's the hidden power that decides our fate, and that is why we, humans, could prosper with the company of hope.